This Budew must evolve! No! Hopefully the Zubat and Bronzor will be the difference between having a Budew and having a Roselia. And that's what I've been hoping for the past while that I've been trying to get through this cave. So, actually, nah. Anyway, we might have ended a little abruptly because of a issue with my camera, but we're going to continue exploring the rest of this cave. And also hope to God that I don't run into more Zubats and Bronzors, but that's besides the point. So, really just explore every inch of this cave. I might just stay in here and raise Budew until it actually evolves, but then again, there's plenty of trainers around. I'll just show this battle. Okay, this I could probably actually handle. The Bronzor is going to be a little annoying. Oh, you know what? No. I am not actually taking that risk. I'll just fight the two trainers that are there. I'm actually running away from once, which is something I barely do. So we have these two trainers here, which I think is a Lass and a Shorts? Or whatever the heck is... Or Youngster, maybe? I don't know. I forgot what their names were. I think Youngster. Yep, Lass, Cassidy, and Youngster Wayne. We have a Buneary and a Staravia, and this is already not looking good for Rosie. So... Oh, and Staravia, of course, has the Intimidate crap. But we will get Rosie out of there and switch her out for Ting. Because, yeah, Ting works well. And electric types always work well against flying types there. And the Buneary, probably, unless it has some kind of ridiculous non-normal attack, won't be able to do anything to Ting, which is awesome. And actually, that Staravia should give enough experience to Rosie to get it to level 26 and hopefully freaking evolve the dang thing. Yes, Buneary, use frustration! Use my frustration to evolve this stinking... Oh my god, that did a lot of damage too. Eek. Ponyta! Okay. Yeah, Shockwave the Ponyta to... Why are you using Kinesis? Don't use Kinesis! That's just dumb! I don't care if you're lowering the accuracy, it's dumb to use Kinesis! No, whatever. Shockwave should do a good amount of damage against that Ponyta. Half. And it's going to take out the Kadabra, meaning I'm alone with Ting, which this is actually a very bad situation. I'm glad that that Flame Wheel missed, but I'm still going to take out the... Okay, go ahead, Buneary, use Endure. I'm not going to even hit you. I'm going to try to take out that Ponyta because your normal attacks do not scare me. And with that, Ting should be able to take out Ponyta with a nice little Shockwave. And last but not least... Ooh, that leveled up Ting, which is awesome. And now we have a shell. Yay, a Shellos! And I have, yeah, that's not going to work. That Shellos is going to die because I have, Levitate. Because that's what Rotoms are good for. Take away one of their weaknesses, which is cool. And that Shellos is gone. And all we have left is a Buneary, which will not take long. And again, I'll just Shockwave it to death. And thanks to Rosie being out, we'll actually get some of the experience from this, which is pretty cool. But I'm hoping 26 is the level that I need Rosie to frickin' evolve at, because I'm getting really annoyed of Rosie actually not evolving, because I'm literally tempted to not leave this cave until I actually evolve Rosie. Just because it's easier to have the two Pokemon there. Alright, so hopefully this is what did it. Hopefully. Please. 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 Still no! How? Okay. We need to keep raising Rosie. Which is getting kind of ridiculous at this point, but... Either way, here, we find Double Team, which is a nice TM to use. I have, again, never had this many issues raising a Pokemon through friendship, and the Soothe Bell should be making it go a lot faster, but it's not. By the way, we've pretty much explored the whole cave, and we can move on now. It'll be nice to actually... Oh, we have another battle here, which is another chance for Rosie to evolve, and I swear, I think these X2... Well, this is really going to be kind of part 2 of this because of the difficulty I had for recording and the other one being way too short. but we take on 2 hikers, which will probably only have rock and ground Pokemon, which is great for Budew. So hopefully, maybe, just maybe, he'll evolve, or she'll evolve to Rosie to get a Roselia, and then I'll be really happy, and then I'll love her forever, and probably use her for quite some time, actually. Hopefully. So I know I have to go ahead and, like, get rid of Ponyta because of the death that just occurred, but not much I can do about that. It's alright. Hopefully this Geodude here will level up Rosie, which it probably will, because just using one Pokemon is going to make Rosie get to a ridiculous level. A lot higher than I originally anticipated Rosie to be at this point, but you know what? By the time I get to the next gym, I'm going to be raising Pokemon anyway, and it'll just take the other Pokemon a little bit of time to catch up to Budew, which is not too bad. I mean, I'm not going to learn too many abilities to begin with, especially since it's going to evolve much later than I originally anticipated it to. But you know what? It happens, so... yeah. Budew's at 27, and it's still a Budew! Ah! There is a Soothe Bell on it. If there was an Everstone, I'd be really ticked off. Alright, literally the last thing we have to do is just get out of this cave, so, which is really not too far. And just around the corner, run to another battle, and eventually reach the very end. And fight a few more, and here we are. Oh, there's the exit. I want to get tougher so I won't be such a scaredy cat. China, bye-bye, thank you. And with that, we have finished the Wayward Cave, and we can continue our adventure to move on to actually the next city, which is not really that far away from here. And now we must go through more wild encounters to get back to the actual cycling route. So we must keep going and running. Yeah, there have been people watching. And just continue running down the route.
Never-ending fights!
With Ponyta, add insult to injury!
They taunt you, Richard.
There's like a third Ponyta I've run into!
They taunt you! They taunt you like a darling lover taunts you when they're in the arms of another man.
Okay. Well, Flame Wheel's not gonna do that much.
Hey there, baby! That's right! Hello?
I'll beat it to death and move on. Oh, at least Gino leveled up. And wants to learn Bide, which I do not want to learn. And now we move on to finally the last patch of grass. Oh no, this is the last patch of grass. No, that's the last. How many patches of grasses are there? Jeez! With another Ponyta! What the hell, game? Gino, just get out there and kick its ass and let's go home.
You'll never escape, Legendary China.
Jeez.
Oh.
Brittany, it's time to talk about your gambling addiction. Will you just evolve already, Rosie? Let's cut down this tree. I'm sure there's something over on the other side of it. There always is. And we get a PP up, which is not bad. But this Rosie seriously has to level up. It has to. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be driven insane! Alright. So if we go south, we'll go back to the old Route 207. Which, there might be something over here. Yes, there's berries, and I missed that Pokeball over there. How the heck did I ever miss that? Well, we'll pick these berries, we'll get that Pokeball, and hope to God that Rosie will freaking evolve, because that's all I've been talking about for the past 2.5 episodes, that Rosie needs to evolve, and that's why I keep recording, because he really needs to evolve.
You gave it a Thunderstone.
It doesn't evolve with a Thunderstone! It's a grass type! Anyway, alright, so we go down this little hill. That biker's not going to say anything we haven't heard before, and grab this Pokeball here, which we found a Pokeball, and that's really not needed at this point. Yeah, it's going to be like a level 5 something. Another Ponyta!
Give it a Thunderstone!
No, screw this run. And every single wild Pokemon since I lost Nightmare has pretty much been Ponyta, but whatever. Alright, so while we're here, we'll heal the Pokemon and replace Nightmare, put Nightmare into the Fallen box, and get out Twinkle.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to even really raise Twinkle yet right now, just so I can freaking get that Budew to evolve! Because that Budew must evolve already! Ah! Alright, move Pokemon. Okay, Bronzor comes into the party. Ponyta leaves and goes into the Fallen box. So that is our 4th Fallen member. Because why Roland, Bloodsuck, and Nightmare have all passed away. But that's okay. They're still going to be there for eventual stuff. Alright, so now let me see. Who would be good for have the Quick Claw? Speed 15, 44. Does nobody have the Quick Claw? Alright, well, I'm going to give... Oh, by the way, Twinkle has Levitate, which would make it immune to ground moves, so I mean that steel thing won't really have too much an effect on it. I believe I have a Quick Claw, and I will give that to Twinkle, just so it has a possibility of attacking first. But either way, we move on to get to the next city, hopefully. Yep, we should go this way. Back to the route, change gears to get up here, and if we go to the right, we have another double battle, it looks like, with 2 picnickers, or maybe a camper and a picnicker, either way.
Hello! We are campers and picnickers.
Camper Anthony and picnicker Lauren, who uses a Chimchar and a Pachirisu. Well, I'm not really worried about the Chimchar. And I'm not really too worried about the Pachirisu either. Gonna stun the Pachirisu and take out the Chimchar. Figured it's gonna use Spark on, yep, Prinplup, which should be okay. Yep, that's fine. Of course, I get paralyzed, meaning this could end up really bad, actually, now. Chimchar, okay, I still went first for that Chimchar, so I don't need to worry about that now. And with that, I'll take out that, and hopefully give Rosie a good boost. We can continue using Mega Drain on the Pachirisu, and so Geno's... No, you know what? Geno can stay in there, actually. Just use another Bubble Beam. Because Rosie's faster, Spark... It does a good amount, but I'm not too worried about it. Whoa, maybe I should be a little worried. Alright, Geno might switch out after this, actually. Let's just see how much damage that does. Yeah, Geno's gonna switch out. Unless Bubble Beam has a chance of killing it, then maybe I won't switch out, but still don't want to take that risk. Another Mega Drain. Let's switch with... Now we'll go with Ting, because it's just going to use Spark, and then use Spark on Ting, which will do a not very effective thing. And that'll work out. So again, Mega Drain that Pachirisu to death! And we'll move on. No, actually, it would have been alright if I kept Geno in there, but that's okay. And with that, we've beaten Camper Anthony, Picnicker Lauren. Yes, you lost. Too bad. Oh, they both said the same thing. Isn't that cute? Either way, let's use Paralyze Heal along with a Super Potion to make sure Gino doesn't, like, die on me. So
you should give all of your Pokemon the powdered donut treatment.
The powdered donut? I don't want no!
The powdered donut treatment is where you bathe them in confectioner's sugar. That's been frozen to absolute zero.
Wow. No, that's okay. Okay, so now we'll have a hiker here, which most likely will have ground types and rock types.
And fighting types.
Geodude, just like I thought, and Rose is gonna get a little action.
Yeah.
So Mega Drain it! Whee!
Get some action, Rosie. You deserve it after all of your riveting.
Rosie, you must evolve for me, please. Please! Okay, anyway, wow, it's not gonna even... A Nose Pass! Okay, this is a pure rock type, which can eventually evolve into a Rock Steel, which is kind of interesting, but... again, Rosie shouldn't have any problem with the Nose Pass. It'll probably just use... Okay, it'll use Harden, so it's pretty much screwed. Get it? Harden, screwed? Anyway.
No, the one who has the Harden is the one who has the screwed.
Yeah, but... And Rosie will gain a good much more. I really hope Rosie evolves soon, because I've never had to raise a Budew this high before it would actually frickin' evolve, so it's getting a little annoying. And it looks like, actually, we are going further to Mount Coronet, if I remember correctly. Yep. And the possibility of getting a new team member. So, why don't we first start by just going in there? Or, Dawn will come up to us. Hi, China, how's your project's coming along? Me, I'm somewhere between Fantastic and Hopeless, but this isn't about me, I've got something nice for you. Let's choose the right hand. Alright, and we got the Versus Seeker. I think the other hand was, the Dowsing Machine, which... Well, actually, either way, you get both the Dowsing Machine and the Versus Seeker, and both of them, the Dowsing Machine allows to find hidden items, and the Versus Checker allows you to literally, find other Pokemon, well, find trainers that you've already fought who might want to fight you again. By the way, we go to the right and we get to Mount Coronet, and our new team member is going to be... We get a Geodude back! Okay, that works! I definitely would not mind having another Geodude back in the party. Gino should be able to do this. I mean, yeah, it'll be nice to have a Geodude back in the party. Ooh, and it already knows Magnitude! That's nice! And also a little scary at the same time, but that's okay. Crap, this is... What?! No! 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 Crap! No! Wow! I don't believe this. Well, we have another fallen Pokemon, and Gino has just passed out. I said no as in screaming no! Wow, this is turning out to be a crazy... Oh, God.
How'd you die?
Self-destruct.
Oh!
So, trying to catch a Geodude, it decides to self-destruct and screw over my chances of getting a decent team. So, I have never ever played a game where I didn't have my starter. So, let's go back to Orberg City and rearrange my team. Son of a bitch. Okay. Gino, you did good, but you're gone. Sorry. Crap. Crap. I'm really scared of this game now. Alright. Stupid Geodudes! Alright. So, I guess Koopa's gonna come back into the party, since I still have a few Pokemon I can work with here. Yeah. not gonna bother trying to catch anything in Mount Coronet because that's kind of the rules anyway. That's the first Pokemon I see. Let's try going through that again, because we at least want to get through Mount Coronet. Oh god, this is going to be a really hard playthrough of this. I'm going to have to do things I've never had to do before. Okay, so... let's go through Mount Coronet, and... run into another fucking Pokemon. Oh, I couldn't run into a fucking Chingling before. Great. It's a psychic type, so I'm not even taking any chances anymore. This is going to be a very, very hard playthrough, but if we move on, we run into Cyrus again. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began.
The other theories say it came from God!
In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded.
What?
There should have been no strife.
What?
But what became of that world?
What?
Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread.
What?
The world is being ruined by it.
Are you kidding?
I find the state of affairs to be deplorable.
Well, you're wearing the dumbest outfit on Earth.
And once again, we run into and back through Cyrus, but okay. Who is it?
It's a team of 7 self-destructing Geodudes.
It better not! Geodudes are pissing me off now! Meditite, that's full fighting Psychic. I'm just bringing Staravia out there to kick its ass.
Catch it?
No. I already ran into my one Pokemon of this area, so I can't catch it. And it killed my fucking starter. Now I can't use my fucking starter! Ugh! Alright, so after that, after me being attacked by a claw and talking to Cyrus, we're just gonna rock smash through a few rocks here to take a small shortcut to get to the end of this freaking cave, because I don't want to be in this cave anymore. Especially after everything that's happened, but I'll probably have to come back here to train anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it looks like I'm gonna have a really interesting team. Well, at least now I will have a ground type. Zubat.
Not bad. Let's escape from the zoo.
Ting. Is there any other items that I need to know about? Probably not. I haven't got it. Oh, I have to go through Route 208 too before I can get there. You're joking me. You know what will really add insult to injury right now? Oh, Ting's confused. That's just freaking great.
Everyone kills you.
Come on, just take out the Zubat and let's move on with our lives. Thank you.
37 years later, Rotom is sitting in a nursing home, collecting its tapioca pudding, when it realizes that it too has to complete the Nuzlock challenge.
Alright.
At this point, we're on Pokemon every fucking color ever.
So, we have finally reached Route 208, which is close to Hearthome City. And on our next episode, we will actually go to Hearthome and get past this one little route, which hopefully no more tragedy will happen! So,
and that's when you encounter 17 Entei!
So, note to self, Bane of Existence, Shallows, and self-destructing Geodudes. But until next time, guys, this is Legendary China, signing off.